Good morning, boys and girls, moms and dads, everybody in Viewerland. Thanks for tuning in to another Generator Monday. Today, we are going to talk about a runaway generator. The power came back on, and all your neighbors have power, but your generator's still running, and you're on generator power. So something's not right. It could be you don't have power yet, so that could be the problem. But the other problem is lightning strikes, other things can affect the generator system. So we're going to show you today how to turn off your generator and go back to city power manually. So what you're going to want to do is take your handy dandy key, open up your generator, and here's 100 amps and 100 amps. So that's your 200 amp breaker. You would turn that off, and you will notice your light go from a flashing green to a solid green. So that's what would happen, because now it's not having a draw on it, producing the power. So it's going to be in a forced cool down phase at this point. So that's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to open your generator, flip off the breaker, wait a minute to a minute and a half for the generator to cool down without having a load on it. So let it do that. Then you're going to push the red button right here, your off button, after a minute and a half, and that'll stop your generator from running. So once you stop the generator from running, you may or may not have power in your house because your transfer switch is still in the generator mode. If the T1 fuse blows, it may or may not transfer back. So that could be one of the problems from a power surge. So you're going to have to take a look at your transfer switch. For today's demonstration, I removed the inner cover that we always have on, and you'll notice there's a little tool here. You should make sure you have that when you do your checks, that you have this tool, because you may need this someday. So you simply take the little tool out and you look at your transfer switch. Now if you look, it's up. See the yellow tab there? It's up. So that is on the city. If you bring it down, that's in generator. So you shut your breaker off on your generator, let it run for a minute, minute and a half, push the red button, come and look at your transfer switch. If that's in the down position here, you don't need to take this cover off. You can view it through here and put this in the down position and then lift it up to city. And you'll see it says utility, standby source at the bottom. So the down is your standby and the up is that. So I just removed this so you could see that little yellow tab easily, and that would put you back on the city. So that's what you would do if you had a runaway generator. And sometimes it's this fuse right here, and that's the T1. See it in there? That's hidden behind all those power things. You can't just grab that. That's 220. You need a fuse puller to put on it and then lock it down, and you can pull the fuse out. Now to install the new fuse, you would put it on here and push it in. These are for demonstration purposes only, entertainment purposes only. This is probably beyond most people. Have your Generac dealer come out and take care of it. That's the best thing you can do. But I have this out, the cover off, just to show you the manual transfer switch to get power back in your house. So the controller could go bad, and that's sometimes what happens. Very rarely, but it could happen. So that's a $650 part. So your dealer is going to have to come out and service your machine. You're not going to be able to fix this yourself anyway. The whole goal here is to get your generator off when the city power's back on, and get you back on city power. So it's simple. Flip that 200 amp breaker, wait a minute and a half, push the red button, come and view your transfer switch through here, and if it's down because you don't have power, you flip it up, and it'll give you power to your house again. So that's what you're going to want to do, and don't take off the cover. This is authorized Carnival personnel only. So be safe out there. Thanks for tuning in, and thought we'd help you out. Okay, bye.